Welcome back. You know, we have shared some incredible success and transformation stories from Nutritional Healing in Appleton.
And we have talked to you about how we're on that same journey. So today we have an update and a special for our viewers.
Yeah, big group today. Kimberly Staggers is here, Kim Evers, Kirk, say it again.
Rodrian.
See, Kirk's working with Lisa, and then Brooke Ziglinski is working with me. So welcome to all of you guys. All right. Well, Kim, let's start by talking about the services you provide to bring our viewers up to speed.
Sure. So Nutritional Healing, we do personalized nutrition programs. So personalized meaning we test your blood works to give you the best route for feeling your best, getting off of medication, or losing weight with people who struggle. So many people, I don't know, wake up every day feeling their best. So we help you get some answers instead of just asking what's going on, why is it going on. So we see a lot of people with fibromyalgia, arthritis, asthma, skin conditions, stomach conditions, inability to lose weight, and then just overall chronic fatigue.
And what you're testing for in this blood test is food sensitivity, right?
Yes.
So how down to the, I mean, it's very specific when we get that report back.
Absolutely. A lot of people think of common things that you might be sensitive to, like gluten and dairy and sugar, but it's actually a lot more.
Yeah, and that's something too, we talk a lot with people about what they see in the media, or what they, you know, if you've gone to your doctor's office, you've been diagnosed, or if you're just looking online trying to figure out how to eat for your symptoms. Some of those big culprits that we're used to seeing isn't true for everybody. Not everybody needs to go gluten-free or dairy-free or sugar-free. It's some things like spices or healthy fruits and vegetables, different things that we're seeing that are causing inflammation in your body. So it's pretty cool to do a specialized test to know for you.
Well, that's what I was going to say. I think the reason we started this journey is I remember we had a client on who found a lot of success with you, and she said, it's because I was eating too many cucumbers. And people are like, what? I can't have carrots, broccoli, or cauliflower. And people are like, but that's so healthy. But it's not necessarily healthy for me, right, Carrie?
Yes.
Okay.
All right, well, let's start and talk a little bit about your journey. Lisa, you've been working with Kirk.
Yeah, sure. We'll go first, Kirk. All right. So since I've been seeing you, I have to say, I'm happy to say lost about 14 pounds. And when we went into this, I really just wanted to, like, feel better, you know? But that's like a nice side effect, so thank you. Some of the things that, that I cannot have, and some of the alternatives, let's take a look at those if we could, are mild, moderate, and severe. And for the mild, for me, the hardest thing was chicken, and you recommend turkey. Moderate is zucchini. I don't really care that much about that. That's okay, but an alternative is yellow squash. Severe is orange, and I've started incorporating some nectarines. So meeting with you, Kirk, is, I mean, the benefit is that you are really giving people new ideas along the way, right?
And we're really helping you through. So I know a lot of times when you first start with the ALCAT, it can be really overwhelming of, oh my gosh, I can't eat this, I can't eat that, what am I going to eat? So we work with you coming up with those alternatives, substitutions, different things you can do.
And it's so interesting, the things that I have found at the grocery store. Like, oh, look, okay, I know honey is not like, you know, a big, you know, like, whoa, what's that, you know? But I mean, I've incorporated it more for the sweet that I need. Sun butter also isn't earth-shattering, but I use it because I can't have the peanut butter. Coconut milk yogurt, because I do need to be dairy-free. And that is like eating a piece of pie, I have to tell you. Black bean pasta, so interesting. And then, of course, this, instead of soy sauce, I've been using the liquid aminos. And these are all suggestions that I got from you.
Yep, absolutely. So again, finding ways around those sensitivities. Gluten was an issue, so we can substitute bean pasta for like a gluten-containing pasta. Dairy's one we had to stay away from. So found a good alternative there with the coconut yogurt. So yeah, just helping you through any of those sensitivities.
And I know you've had, Millaine and I talk about how when we go to the grocery store now, it's about a 2-hour trip because we're reading a lot.
Learning a lot about the ingredients, things that I didn't realize had so many ingredients in them. I'm like, I'm not even worried. I'm not even going to buy them because I'm not going to bother reading about them. So we're sticking to more natural whole foods. Brooke, talk to me about why it's really just a cleaner way for us to be eating.
Absolutely. So we really want to make sure that we're not getting a lot of those fillers that are in a lot of those processed foods. Even when we're looking at just whole foods and we're looking at staying away from sensitivities for some people, even though we're doing that, we still want to make sure that we're eating in a clean way. So sticking to more of those whole natural foods. We're trying to stay less than like 10 ingredients in some of these foods that we're eating. So that's really our main focus, is to make sure that we're eating as clean as possible on top of staying away from some of those sensitivities.
Well, and it's funny how something as simple as a lemon, that you didn't realize the flavor and the things that can bring to your meals. Once you've kind of pared your food down, it really can add a lot.
Absolutely. And a lot of times people do find when they're having this, like, for example, garlic or onions are taken away, but that's really when it's time to explore some of those other herbs and spices that maybe we haven't added into our food before. So that's just something a little bit different that we're continuing to learn about. So,
and meeting with you guys has been key.
Exactly. I do feel like it's going to be life-changing because even after 3 months, you can go back on your mild foods. But I feel like the difference for me is going to be a more whole foods focus for the rest of my life. So if you are looking to have that kind of shift in the way you eat, well, we have a special for you this morning from Nutritional Healing.
All right, first 25 callers to schedule and sign onto a program, you will get $100 off your blood test. Call 920-HEALING. That's 920-HEALING. I have to say, the first eating plan I haven't been hungry on. That's a victory.
Good. Cool.
Thanks, everybody.
Thank you.
thank you.